none of us would mind having an additional $800 in our accounts at the end of each year. If you switch to cycling for commuting rather than taking public transportation regularly, that can become a possibility. Besides, replacing your car with a bike, that saved amount can be increased by 10 times more. And now you're curious, asking how it's even possible. Well, no worries, because we're here to clear all your questions by discussing the 7 reasons why you can save money through cycling. So, without further delay, let's jump into the video. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change found that emissions from fossil fuels are the dominant cause of global warming. In fact, in 2018, 89% of global CO2 emissions came from fossil fuels. So cycling is the most prominent and straightforward way to beat fossil fuel pollution for good compared to fuel-consuming vehicles. And we all realize that fossil fuels are non-renewable sources, even though they're restored by a natural process that takes millions of years to form. But compared to the rate at which consumption is expanding, we may be left with none within a few decades. Furthermore, consuming fossil fuels harms the environment and affects your bank balance. According to Kaixo Bank research, from 2017 to 2021, the oil price has risen by more than 70%. Thus, if you want to save money and or home the planet Earth, you might want to convert to cycling instead of driving. The bike requires minimum maintenance cost, plus it can also reduce some medical bills. On the other hand, according to Policy Genius, the average maintenance cost of a car is $8,000 annually. Moreover, car spare parts are much more expensive than bikes. Meanwhile, motor vehicles require complex repairing skills, leading you to hire service professionals. At the same time, the bike allows you to improve it with the minimum repairing idea you have, saving the bills in the process. Aside from that, bike equipment is much less expensive than motor vehicle hardware. So, without any doubt, bikes can keep you from paying loads of bills on maintenance. Victoria Transport Road Policy Institute published a research paper where the statistics said that active mode users are often accused of paying less than their fair share of roadway costs. Indeed, till now, there has been no road tax on bikes. On the contrary, motor vehicles have multiple taxes such as oil, road, spare parts, etc. So, riding a bicycle will undoubtedly save money from automobile tax. Parking a car requires a huge space, which have an enormous environmental and financial impact. According to the study of Beast Journals, on average, drivers spend more than $3,000 a year on all parking-related expenses. On the other hand, you can park your bike within a little bit of space. At present, folding bikes can be folded and stored compactly at home or in other cars or buses when traveling. Besides, having no parking hassles, you can go with your bike anywhere and keep it anywhere. And at last, it saves a lot of money. Although the environment does not link directly to your money, it does have a lot of influence on your economic stability. According to the World Economic Forum, the largest impact of climate change is that it could wipe up to 18% of GDP of the worldwide economy by 2050 if global temperatures rise by 3.2 degrees Celsius. Now the question is, how can we capitalize on such things? In this regard, we can put the Dutch as our role model. Recently, Dutch people avoided 1.41 million tons of CO2 each year through cycling. This saving is equivalent to 54.4 million trees being planted each year. On the contrary, motor vehicles are significant contributors to greenhouse gas emissions and air pollution. Hence, it's clear that cycling is not just environment friendly, but it can also save our economy. According to research, the medical cost of a cardiovascular patient is $18,953 per year, and the medical cost of a cancer patient is $23,500, but it fluctuates according to different stages. More or less, cycling regularly is linked with a 45% lower risk of developing cancer and a 46% lower risk of cardiovascular diseases than commuting by car or public transport. So, if you don't want to splurge all of your money on medical bills and painful treatments, it's recommended to start cycling regularly. Moreover, riding a bike regularly benefits you physically, but it has some mental health benefits as well. It improves your self-esteem positivity while decreasing your depression and anxiety. And regular cycling also synchronizes your circadian rhythm and reduces stress hormones to ensure a better sleep cycle. Additionally, the study discovered that riding a bike helps generate new brain cells responsible for memory, resulting in an improvement in your productivity, performance level, and analytical skills, all of which contribute to an increase in your net income. So, here are all the 7 reasons why you can save your money through cycling, which might inspire you to start cycling from today. Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes peeled through our channel for more exciting videos like this.